only thing you have ever cared about in your life is nugs, chilling, and grinding.
You're A, B, C.
I'm in the mood to scam.
Does that play the road number one for toilet thing?
The f*** are you talking about?
Hello, and welcome to Cinematic Apocalypse. This week, me and the gang are watching the director's cut of a bizarre little film called The Lawnmower Man. God made him simple. Science made him a god. It should be noted that although Stephen King's name is attached to the movie, it isn't actually written by him. In fact, Stephen King sued New Line Cinema for associating his name with the movie. King stated that the movie had virtually nothing to do with a short story of the same name. The movie stars Pierce Brosnan as a computer programmer / genetic engineer who unwittingly invents a method for turning the mentally challenged into godlike super beings. Obviously, the procedure involves injecting yourself in the neck and then playing some laughably terrible-looking video games. Brosnan's guinea pig for these experiments is a quote-unquote simple man played by Jeff Fayhey. Wait, who? Hold on. Oh god. Look at all this garbage. Just keeps going. Alright, anyway. Everyone strap in your ridiculous-looking VR headsets, and we'll get started. I'm Chris.
I'm Christine.
I'm Ben.
Steve.
I'm Anthony.
And today we are watching The Lawnmower Man. So please join us in discovering just what the hell a Lawnmower Man is. Millions of positive uses, but mostly just porno.
Basically.
Oh, that's how most technologies.
Is that not a positive use?
I'll train in virtual reality to use the infrared battle helmet, not to recite the ABCs. I won't.
Nintendo tried to market the infrared battle helmet for a while.
Nintendo? Oh, it's just an infrared battle helmet.
Dude, this is just Reboot. We're watching Reboot now.
Yeah.
It's the titular character.
Oh no! That smile is priceless.
Targeting.
What are you doing here?
Said that simple Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Simple Jack.
I think absolutely. I'm glad you said that.
You know, Cybo Man, if those bad guys come here, we can go into the church.
He looks like he looks like Trey Parker in basketball.
Perfect,
Mixed with Jeff Bridges from Dumb and Dumber.
That's perfect.
I was thinking Dumb and Dumber
It's
also.
like the child of the two, yeah.
We get made love.
Said there's some kind of weird animal at the church. That's it. Move your men out. Let's go. Hit it.
I like those screensaver.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
What? Did the monkey just grab the handgun?
Yeah.
There are bad guys with you, Dr. Angelo, and they hurt him, and I don't want him to hurt him no more.
I'd like to know how this guy hooked up with a monkey in the first place.
Yeah. Only one animal is harmed in the making of this
No,
film.
not Roscoe.
Oh, it's
Roscoe.
the viewer.
Yeah,
The viewer is the one that's harmed.
Which of God's lessons help you to remember best, Jobe?
It's getting pretty sexy.
Oh
yeah.
Oh Jesus.
This is all foreplay.
Jobe, what happened out there today was truly an affront to our Lord.
What?
You disregard the sanctity of this church.
Oh, you're talking about those guys that shot that monkey. It was really my fault.
For which you must repent. But I am a kind priest, and you may choose your suffering.
I guess the belt one.
Yeah, let's do the belt one. I mean, why not?
Amen, 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 amen.
What was he counting?
His amens. He's OCD about his amens, I think. Or just men in general.
I thought it was how many times a priest has sexually assaulted him.
You're gonna need a bigger blackboard. I say they can't be letting him drive. He's got a flask. Of course he does.
This guy's my hero.
Yeah, I know.
Gonna be a killer.
I know landscapers are notorious drunks.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, you ever tried mowing a lawn sober? Is this guy gonna go in there and whip him too?
Whip him because he's late for work. He just constantly gets shit kicked out of him.
Aye, Jobe, lad, it's time for your daily beating.
God damn it.
I know, laddie, but my brother says if I don't hit you today, you're going straight to Irish hell tomorrow.
That's a good point.
That's a good lad. Now you turn around, I give you the belt.
Forrest Gump was special. He could mow lawns like way faster.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Joe, what's happening? New issue of Kung Fu Cyborgs came in.
Oh, he's gonna become a Kung Fu cyborg, calling it.
This movie is not nearly that interesting.
Damn it! Damn it!
Come at you, noodle brain.
Dude, you're like 40 years old.
Yeah.
Get a job or something.
It's all shit.
Correct.
Yeah! Hey, you did it.
Oh, he's so happy.
It's the precise moment when Stephen King decided to sue the piss out of these people.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt.
This guy is really good at making incredibly stupid faces.
I know.
Yeah,
He's
it's
like,
it's like
he
gifts.
really like acted himself into like a niche here, like because now he can't do anything different.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
What the?
Is that his butt?
What?
That's his butt.
That's his butt.
No, that's what's his name.
That's Jobe's
Lawnmower Man,
dad.
yeah.
Hi, I'm the Lawnmower Man. God.
It will be difficult in the extreme to convince Angelo to reinstate the original formulas.
I wish that guy was being John Malkovich, but he's just not.
That's a good movie.
He's not Malkovich enough.
He's
He's getting there, but he's
not
quite being him.
Not quite Malkovich.
Football practice. Oh my god.
Dude, those stupid faces.
Jesus.
He's
Christ.
He's got
Yo.
telekinesis now.
Cinches.
There's more toothpaste than that.
Oh, now he's wasting toothpaste.
You can't get it back in there, man.
Where's it end? Huh?
Oh, look at them boobs.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Boobs.
Bubage.
How do you get an erection in that suit?
And where does the ejaculate go?
It just goes.
There's a series of tubes.
Oh, he's starting to self-medicate. Good stuff.
Don't we all?
I mean, yeah, it's America.
Where can I buy one of those neck injection guns?
They're kind of cool.
He's just overdosing himself with all these.
Stupid face. You gotta put that one.
Oh
in.
yeah.
He's got a long nose in his name.
That one's definitely going in.
Yeah. Damn, Bob.
What? Take the gun, you.
How's he know how to do that?
Yeah. And also it wouldn't have shattered.
Those are residual hand-to-hand combat skills from the James Bond movies or left over.
He was already in
Thank
I mean, this is 1999. I'm pretty sure.
Clint Howard would have nailed that role.
I love that man.
Do you? You're the only person in the world who loves Clint Howard.
He looks exactly the same as he did as a little child.
Oh,
As an old man.
he was a bald little child.
Dude, he's on an episode of TOG, the original Star Trek, or TOS.
That
and
is
he plays like a
unfortunate.
king alien baby.
They're patient for you.
Oh, nice crotch
Full
shot
acts of
there.
molestation.
Oh, cruel acts of molest. Oh my god. Yeah!
He's Johnny Storm.
Johnny Blaze! Johnny Storm.
And Ben missed it.
Yeah, oh.
No, Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider. Johnny
Oh,
Storm
yeah, that's
is
right.
the Fantastic Four.
So it's both Nick Cage and Captain America.
Yeah, Chris.
He's lawnmowering his brain with his mouth.
Oh my god, guys, it all makes so much sense now.
I know.
I love.
My birth cry will be the sound of every phone on this planet ringing.
Can someone towel him off, please?
I was just gonna mention that he's got Vaseline all over his face.
I want to know who they paid to put it on him.
Oh, that's just the best
Some intern with
Can
a
we
split
get an
skull.
IMDb background on that person? That's what I want to know.
He's in the credits as
Vaseliner.
It's the Vaseline
Wipe down boy.
What is wrong with them?
So is he hearing those piercing metallic sounds as well?
None of us are hearing that,
Is that
Anthony.
the diegetic?
That's all you.
Is that
I
word?
think you're having a stroke.
Oh. He's in the.
It's the master program.
We've officially gone off the rails.
Soon my neural network will consume all of humanity. All will kneel before me.
Whoa, what the f*** is that thing?
Hey, I think it's the master control program from that movie fucking Tron.
You saw Tron? You fucking nerd.
Silence! I will disintegrate you petty humans.
I think it's the Wizard of Oz. Look around here for a little guy pulling levers.
I think it's the floating head from the movie Zardoz.
Zardoz? What the f*** is Zardoz? Looks to me like the leader of the Power Rangers.
Hey, and I'm the fucking Noid.
Excuse me. Are you two gonna ramble
You know what? I don't care what it is. Let's just fucking shoot it.
Come on now. Whoa.
Whatever you do, don't look in your pants.
Yeah. You got a whole other dimension in there. What a wicked world!
By the year 2001, there won't be a person on this planet who isn't hooked into it. And hooked into me.
He's gonna have all the people in him.
I think I'm not gonna click to the I accept the terms and conditions.
Definitely read it. Definitely read it before you accept it. Okay.
Yeah.
Lawnmower Man's got the worst end user license agreement ever.
He did make bees. Macaroni bees.
Not the bees!
Oh, so it did have something to do with something.
You bitches!
Oh my god, that was
You
worse.
bitches!
They're shooting at the virtual
The TV.
bees.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah!
He pulled the trigger with his toe.
It splashed downwards.
So where did he get all these?
And the police van.
And the box marked explosives.
that was just sitting open for
Yes, much like the assault rifle that he found by the fence.
We opened the door in 2 shots.
All right, I'll accept it.
That's the part of the movie I'll accept.
We're towards the end. I'm not going to question it.
Now's not the time. It'd be cool if there was a monkey in the back seat of that car, though.
Yeah, really.
It'd be cool.
It'd be a lot cooler if that
You could honestly say that about any situation ever.
That's very true. Actually, in life in general, yes.
Except for the chimpanzee that ate that woman's face off.
It looks like the episode of The Simpsons where Homer gets trapped in the 3rd dimension.
Better make the most of it.
Oh, he's all deflated. Look how weird that looks. What the fuck?
How did his neck get longer?
What?
He got sucked into the internet.
He looks like an Olsen twin. I heard that. That was pretty funny.
You forced me, so you were willing to die. Stop.
Oh. He's laser beaming Jesus.
God, this is like a bad acid trip. What is this nonsense?
I hope that's the countdown to the end of the movie.
Yeah. It's perfect. People really hate to see this.
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing.
Or a testament to how good our marketing systems in America are, that they got people to pay to go see this.
I mean, you could have made this movie look... So that's what a Lawnmower Man is. I think we learned a lot today. Let's review. In the pros column, it was actually a pretty interesting concept. The idea of someone enhancing their intelligence through drugs and technology is an intriguing one. We just felt that the execution needed work. The film had some pretty good-looking set pieces. The research lab, the church, and other sets were all fairly convincing and visually interesting. We also have to hand it to Pierce Brosnan, who does a good job with the material he's given. There's just no possible way to make some of these lines work.
Fucking screw the political assholes. He's the best chimp I've ever had.
Also, there's a chimpanzee, but they kill the chimp in the first scene of the movie. And unless we miss something, they do so without even explaining how Jobe and the monkey seem to already know each other. It's very unclear. Either way, we wanted much more monkey. A major detriment to the movie is Jeff Fayhey's performance. In the earlier parts of the movie, he took the whole simple man thing a little too far. Because of this, it becomes difficult to take him seriously later on. He's still making goofy facial expressions right up until he gets sucked into cyberspace. Not to mention his hairstyle and wardrobe alone are worth a few laughs. We also felt the middle of the movie was pretty uneventful. Granted, we watched the 2-hour and 20-minute director's cut, so maybe that was a mistake. And most glaringly, much of the CG is just plain bad. For a movie that came out 1 year before Jurassic Park, the special effects are pretty laughable, and at times, completely nonsensical. As a serious sci-fi horror film, we give The Lawnmower Man a D+. While its overall concept is pretty cool, the film's uneven pacing, odd performances, and comical special effects hold it back from being taken seriously. However, our ironic watchability rating places it a bit higher at a respectable C+. Jeff Fayhey and much of the supporting cast are unintentionally hilarious. There are plenty of laugh-out-loud moments. So if you can get past the slow pacing of the middle of the movie, The Lawnmower Man provides a fair bit of entertainment. That does it for us. Thank you for watching Cinematic Apocalypse, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.